Hey, what's up everybody? So, we had a pay-per-view last night, Fastlane, and it was fast and furious. Hey, that's a pun. Listen, this show started out great. We had the free-for-all, as they used to call it, the pre-show. We had Ali versus Matt Riddle for the United States Championship. This was a back-and-forth match, and I'm telling you, I'm so upset that it was the opening, on the pre-show. I guess they were trying to pull people in, pull viewers in, because these guys put on a clinic. It was a great match, like I said, back and forth. Big fisherman suplex from Riddle, that was great. And the Koji clutch that Mustafa Ali put on Riddle was something else. I really didn't I know I predicted Riddle won, which he did, but I was nervous for a little while that Mustafa Ali might pull it off. It was very, I guess I should have foreseen it coming that Retribution wasn't very impressed, especially Mia Yim. Reckoning. She wasn't having it. And as you could see at the end of the match when Riddle hit the Bro Derek off the second rope, Retribution imploded. Of course, Matt Riddle retained, and Retribution's done. And it looks like Djokovic and Dio Madden are going to be a formidable tag team. I don't know about that slapjack dude and what they're doing Mia Yim, but I'm telling you, I really was impressed how those two guys attacked Mustafa Ali, and I think they're going to be a force to be reckoned with. So my prediction was right. Matt Riddle retains, and now he's on the road to WrestleMania. Who knows who his opponent's going to be, but we'll see. So then we had the match I was looking forward to, and it was the opening match. And I don't disagree with them opening the match with the tag team titles for the women. I think it was a smart move. This match was stiff. If you watch closely, these ladies were hitting each other. It looked believable to me. Sasha Banks always looks great in the ring. Shayna Baszler, who's not one of my favorites, impressed me with a lot of her moves. Not to mention Nia Jax, who is known to be a botch expert, definitely has honed her craft a little more. She dropped some really good elbows. She looked good in the ring. But to me, the star of the show was Bianca Belair. She definitely told a great story. I think she's the most athletic. She is the athleticest and the bestest, the EST of the WWE. Let me tell you, when this match ended and Sasha got pinned and she slapped the taste out of Bianca Belair's mouth. She slapped her so hard, her eyelash was hanging. So I liked how they have had a little friendship, the rivalry, and now Sasha has said, you know what, we're going to WrestleMania, it's on. I like how Bianca was pointing at the sign going, yeah, you B.I., it's on for WrestleMania. So I think they told a great story. Everybody looked strong. Reginald got his little moment. I like the Nia Jax Reginald interaction, and I can't wait to WrestleMania to see Bianca Belair versus Sasha Banks. But once again, my prediction came true, and Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler retain the Women's Tag Team Championship. Then we had Apollo Crews versus Big E for the Intercontinental Championship. And this was the match I was looking so forward to, and to me it started off great. If you noticed, Apollo had some D'Lo Brown moves going on, and the big splashes that Big E hit on the apron on Apollo were brutal. It was an awesome match up until the botch pin. What happened? I'm still trying to figure out what happened. I don't know if it was the ref. I don't know if it was Apollo. I don't know if it was Big E, but something went wrong. I don't know what happened. I also got to mention that the frog splash that Apollo did, classic D'Lo Brown. I don't know what to say about this match. Of course, Big E retained, and I was wrong about that. I thought Apollo might have pulled it out, but I don't know what happened, and I'm still trying to figure out. I mean, what do you think? How about you guys comment and give me some ideas on what happened with Big E and Apollo, because this match just imploded after it started so strong. But I think they'll rectify that. Hopefully it'll be a match at WrestleMania. Other than the Wakanda Forever Apollo gimmick, I think he's great in the ring. I think he's doing everything right. I just wish they dropped the whole accent with this guy, but that's just my personal thing. Some people enjoyed it, and we'll see at WrestleMania. But Biggie and Apollo, they got some explaining to do, like Lucy said, like Ricky says to Lucy. They got some explaining to do about that match. They're gonna fix that. We'll see, but Biggie retains. Braun Strowman versus Shane O'Mac. The match that didn't happen and the match nobody cared about. What can I say? They threw Elias in with his little right-hand dude. Who cares? I don't know what they're doing with these two. I guess they have nothing for Braun. I guess maybe Shane might have legitimately been hurt. We don't know. Maybe this is part of the storyline, but I'm not even going to spend that much time on it. But at this point, between the Apollo Crews match and the Big E debacle and this one, the pay-per-view started going downhill after starting off so great. I don't really want to spend that much time on this match because between Braun, Elias, his right-hand dude, I don't even know his name, Riker, James, I don't even know, and Shane disappearing, I could care less. But Braun won, and yeah, woo. Here's a match that I was looking forward to. I hyped it up in my own mind, and it paid off. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Seth Rollins, a clinic, a back and forth. We have the old Shinsuke Nakamura back. I had noticed his music changed back to the old music. I love that. I love that. Come on! I love Seth Rollins, how he acts. He's like Shawn Michaels. He oversells, he overacts. I love it. It was a great match. I can't complain. I was scared every time I see Seth through the buckle bomb. I get nervous, but he paid off. The Falcon Arrow is always great. And I was shocked that Seth won with a clean pin. No outside interference, no cheating. I guess they're really setting up him and Cesaro. Doesn't hurt Nakamura at all. I just thought that they put on a great match, and I'm so happy for Nakamura. And Seth has proven once again why he's one of the best in the business. Going forward, I don't know what they got going for Nakamura. We'll see. But I think we got Seth and Cesaro coming to WrestleMania, and all I can say is that match was great, and I'm so happy for both of those guys. And I was right about Seth as well, I believe. Yes, I was. The no holds bar match between Sheamus and Drew McIntyre. I knew that these two were gonna beat the crap out of each other, but when I say they beat the crap out of each other, oh my God, did they beat the crap out of each other. Now we all know Sheamus gets that pale white skin, he's the great white as they call him, so anytime he gets hit, it looks brutal. That guy was bleeding, kendo sticks hit him, they were chairs, stairs. All we didn't see was a ladder. Did we see any ladders? I don't think so. But whatever the case may be, it was crazy. Bro kicks, knees to the face. The Claymore, lights out. I'm telling you, Drew McIntyre, the guy who has carried the company on his back for Raw during the pandemic, they're setting him up for, I think, his WrestleMania moment against Bobby Lashley. We'll get to that video somewhere down the road to WrestleMania. And I can't say, it doesn't even make Sheamus look bad. At 43 years old, Sheamus is still at the top of his game. They had some brutal chops as well. I mean, they were chopping the crap out of each other. And Sheamus, of course, showed the ramifications of all the chops that Drew gave him. Great match. One of the matches I was very happy with. Brutality personified. And Drew's on the road to getting that title back, I believe, in WrestleMania. And we'll see what's up for Sheamus. But those guys did great. Proud of both of them. And yeah, Drew gets the dub like I thought he would. So, the match everyone was waiting for and no one was waiting for, because who knows what's going to happen with this match when you got Alexa Bliss and Randy Orton. I liked how they did it. I liked how they kept Alexa away from Randy. I liked the little cutesy stuff. I still can't get over this whole old 90s Papa Shango thing with a guy where Randy's throwing up the black stuff, and I'm not into that. But I like how they did. I like how Alexa dropped stuff from the ceiling, and Randy didn't couldn't get near her. I loved it. Here's where my problem is with this match. I got no problem with the Fiend coming back. The Fiend's back. Thank God for Bray Wyatt. I got no problem with his gimmick. The costume threw me off a little bit. The mask, I don't know if they rushed it. I don't know if that's what they wanted. the verdict's still out on those guys, because I know that they have a feud that goes back to WrestleMania, prior to WrestleMania 33, and what else can you do with these guys? But it brought the Fiend back, which is good, and of course everyone's talking about that pin, how Alexa pinned Randy, and how Randy was a happy guy, if you know what I'm saying. Boing. But listen, we'll see down the road what happens with these two. You know, like I said, WrestleMania is only 3 weeks away. So what else can they do except build to this? Hopefully tonight on Raw we get some kind of indication what's going on with the Fiend. So yeah, I'm shocked that Alexa got the pin though. I'm shocked it wasn't a DQ. I didn't know it was like a no disqualification match. Kind of confused me that the Fiend was allowed to give him the Sister Abigail. But like I said, on Raw we'll see what happens. And Alexa Bliss gets the win, and I didn't see that coming. It's like an RKO. But tonight on Raw, more to come. The main event of the evening, Daniel Bryan versus the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns, the big dog, the tribal chief, the head of the table, with the Rated R superstar, the Hall of Famer, Edge, as the special enforcer. This match paid off. Of course, it should have gone last. I loved it. It showed why Daniel Bryan still has it, why he is the leader of the Yes movement. Yes, yes. It shows why the guy is one of the best wrestlers on the planet. Also, Roman, who has not stopped impressing me since his heel turn, since he has come with his big new choppers. He has definitely shown that he can bite off more than he chews. That's a pun. Anyway, brutal match. A lot of back and forth. Great commentary tonight, by the way, too. I like the commentary, how they kept you enthralled and everything. And then we have, of course, the mistakes happening with the chair shot. And now we have a problem now. We got a problem with Edge and Daniel Bryan. And now Daniel Bryan, he didn't get pinned cleanly because what happened? Edge hit him with a chair. Not to mention, Roman Reigns tapped out, but no one saw it. He tapped out. He did say he'd rather die than tap out. He's still alive, so he's a liar. But that being said, we have an issue now, and I really didn't want to entertain this, but now it looks like WrestleMania may be a triple threat match. I don't like triple threat matches, tell you the truth. The best triple threat match I've seen with the WWE Championship on the line was Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania 30 in New Orleans. So they can do it if they do it right. Not to mention Shawn Michaels, Triple H, and someone that you're not supposed to mention, Chris Benoit, had a barn burner at Madison Square Garden at WrestleMania 20. So triple threat matches can work in the title picture, but I don't know if it's fair to Edge right now. I don't know if he cares or not, but the story's going to unfold on SmackDown Friday. Roman Reigns retains, which we knew was going to happen, and now we have to see if Edge and Daniel Bryan can coexist, if they're going to agree to maybe get it on one-on-one in the ring, or if it's going to be a triple threat. All I can say is this, is that we're on the road to WrestleMania, and, you know, the pay-per-view was not bad. It started off great, the middle was shaky, and it ended great. So if I had to give it a rating, a 5-star rating, you know, like that dude, what's his name? I don't even know what his name is. He's inconsequential. But the tantalizing 5-star rating, I give it 3 stars. So that's my take on Fastlane. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. In the corner, there's a little icon. It's my face. I'm looking kind of cute. Hit that button and subscribe if this is your first time. And if you have any, tips, some help for me, comment, let me know. I'm doing the best I can on this, and I hope that you guys are enjoying my videos. So, from me, the tantalizing one, to you, thanks for watching, and everybody, stay tantalizing.